Okay, let's get started with part 1, SEO or search engine optimization. We will discuss what it is in a nutshell and the basic principles of how online marketers rank your website better in search engines, in this case, specifically Google. We will also discuss all the terms that online marketers use so that you are more knowledgeable as a business owner, marketing person, or as someone interested in the matter. Search engine optimization, aka SEO, is the term that refers to the things you can do to improve your website visibility in the search engines. As you can see in this case, I typed in video production perf. Disclaimer, this is one of my own companies. I am using this as a case study here. As you can see, we have a list of options at the top here, and these are ads served by Google, also known as Google AdWords in search ads. These here are all the local listings. And there we have the organic search results. Getting a website ranked for that position is the holy grail of search engine optimization. It is achieved through a wide variety of methods. The key is to also focus on the right keyword, which I will expand a bit more later on into the keyword sections. When I first started with SEO many years ago, I had a website ranking #1 for perf video production. To my surprise, I wasn't getting that many inquiries. I thought at the time that it might have been the design issue or a forum issue, or I don't know. Since I was just getting started, I knew nothing about keyword research and I was just learning on the spot. I realized that focusing on the right keyword early makes a massive difference on your return on investment of your SEO and website in general. I must say as a disclaimer though that this was years ago. Now Google is becoming better and better at finding what your real intentions are. So it could happen that perf video production and video production perf nowadays will yield the same results because Google understands that you are looking for a video production company in perf. In any case, understanding the intention of your customer is key to getting return on investment. Therefore, before any SEO company or consultant starts working on your website, they should start with the proper keyword research to find the most rewarding sets of keywords for your company. What is a keyword or keyword phrase anyway? Keywords are the words or word that internet users are typing in when they conduct an internet search. Fortunately for us, there are a wide variety of tools that keeps track of all this incredibly valuable data. When looking for a keyword, many marketers will mention two terms to you, long tail or short tail. Essentially, long tail keywords are keywords, phrases made up of 3 to 5 words. They tend to have less traffic because they are not as popular as the better known head terms. Head terms or short tails term refers to more commonly used keywords. For example, best video production company in perf versus a short tail keyword, video production perf or even video perf. People tend to search more for short tail keywords, and they do tend to bring more traffic and therefore are sometimes more desirable. Long tail keywords, on the other hand, are less popular but are more targeted to a specific search and come with less competition. Essentially, long tail keywords are arguably more targeted and will be less competitive. It will have a much smaller volume. In saying that, every company is different, and therefore some companies might be better off targeting long tail keywords, whereas some other companies might be better off targeting short tail keywords. It usually revolves around three things: intentions, competitions, and search volume, which bring us to our next section, search volume. Search volume is an indicator that tells you how many times a particular keyword phrase is searched upon. The data is search engine specific, so you will find that the numbers differ depending on which search engine's data you're looking at. So in my case, video production perf has a monthly search volume of approximately 750 people versus corporate video perf, which is 50, or videographer perf, which is 150. So by focusing my efforts on keywords that have the bigger volumes, I hope to get more inquiries. The issue with that is most SEO companies will think the same way, and therefore the competition can be extremely high. Because of this, you are competing with the websites and web pages that are already ranked for the keyword phrase you have chosen. In order to get your web page listed on page 1 for a particular keyword phrase, you are going to have to outperform one of your competitors. The issue with that is a lot of companies don't have 2 to 3 years to wait to get to the top 3, and therefore always going for the best/most competitive keyword might not be the best strategy. This is where a combination of long tail and short tail keywords come into play. Use the lower competition keywords to rank faster and generate some inquiries until you're ready to tackle that top 3 spot for the short tail keyword. Now that we have selected our pools of keywords, we can start optimizing our website. We'll start with what we call on-page SEO. On-page SEO is the practice of optimizing individual web pages in order to rank higher and earn more relevant search traffic in search engines. On-page is pretty much everything done on the website. So if we say that we are targeting the word video production perf as one of our main keywords, the website needs to reflect that keyword properly, using the keyword in an appropriate number of times and also in certain areas of the website with specific tags and so on. So most SEO consultant or company will provide free website analysis to clients before they even start anything. That is usually done to assess the current state of the website. Is it targeting any keywords? Are there any errors, broken links, pictures missing, alt tags, and so on? After they have done the on-page, they will start looking at your off-page. Unlike on-page SEO, off-page SEO refers to the activities outside the boundaries of the website, things such as link building, social media, social bookmarking. A search engine's job is to return the best results to the searcher. To do that, they take into account the on-site SEO factors and off-page SEO. It would be hard to just use on-page SEO to rank a website, because if 400 websites are going for the same keyword and they make a perfect on-page optimization, how do you choose who is the most deserving of that first spot? That's where off-page comes in. Search engines will look at your linking profile and they are going to check who refers your website, how many times are you mentioned in social media, and how relevant those links are. If your linking profile is done properly, it's not only about climbing up the search engine, it's about finding links that will increase your visits and also inquiries. Okay, before we finish on this section, I will summarize what we have learned so far. In order to increase your website's traffic and attract qualified prospects, you need to understand 3 things. First, everything relating to SEO starts with an understanding of what a keyword phrase is. Anytime someone conducts a search on Google or another search engine, they enter some text to start their search. In SEO terms, the entered text is called a keyword or keyword phrase. If you know what keyword phrase your prospects are entering when looking for the type of information, products, or services you offer, you will know what phrases to optimize your web page for. You need to remember the intention of your customer and also take into account the competition of that particular keyword and also the volume. Number 2, websites are not indexed or ranked by the search engines. Each web page is indexed and ranked independent of any other. This is commonly misunderstood but so vital to understand. Just because you have a web page that ranks really well in the search engines, that doesn't mean that others will also rank well. Each page of your website must uniquely be optimized for a handful of keyword phrases that are searched upon and those likely to attract your targeted audience. So once you have achieved the perfect on-page optimization for your website, you need to focus on your off-page optimization. While there are other elements involved, these 3 are of primary concern. If you can outdo your competitor's web page in those 3 areas mentioned, you will probably kick them off and take their place. But SEO takes time. Google takes a long time to index and reindex and take all these changes into account. So what you can do in the meantime, well, we can try and use Google AdWords, also known as PPC or pay-per-click, to try and generate some work for you. So let's have a look at Google AdWords and PPC now.